Hello, welcome to Descend. It's a Warcraft free single-player co-op roguelike dungeon crawler where you'll pick a hero, be it DPS, tank, healer, and there's hybrids where they're support or bruisers, so they're somewhere in between a strength DPS. Many different heroes to choose from. Players will embark on a journey, crawling through dungeons, defeating baddies, and picking up goodies to get to the last boss. Welcome. You can choose between normal or hardcore, and then you can decide whether you want to adventure or go fast, and then you don't pick that one. So here are the heroes that you can choose from. You have the strength on the left, you have the agility at the north, you have the intelligence mages on the right hand side, and the support healers typically at the bottom. But you do have a support tank, which this guy I love the look of. Some of these models are fantastic. There's the Frog King, which I think the chat want me to play. You tell me which heroes you like, but there are many. There are challenge heroes at the top left and the top right, so if you're experienced with the map, you can effectively play as them, which makes the game harder, but they have tools to get around that. There is a code you can type in, which has been told to me by my chat, twitch.tv/witty. You can unlock the bottom left hero, typing in HULLBREAKER or Captain. That was it. And you unlock these. They're not special challenge heroes. They're special normal heroes. So like these. So if you want to play as those, that's how you unlock those. There's also the random option. So for example, if I random here, that'll pick a hero and it will give you a random item. So it's chosen the Troll Hunter. Now, if you do the order of levers, which are bottom left, bottom right, top left, top right, and what that does is it unlocks the hidden head, which is the amalgamation head, which is the same item every time. Summons an amalgamation with 60 seconds with health equal to 16 times your strength and damage equal to 1.25 times your strength. So you can play this map single player or cooperatively with up to 4 people. A little shout out to some of these cool looking characters. You got Lord Garithos on foot. You got the animal Beast of Rage. I remember seeing him from one of these jank custom games that I played that had like a snowy look to it. A lot of the characters on this side look amazing. I really want to give credit to these two little characters. Absolutely tiny, unique looking things. And I've seen that character before. A very cool rifle wielding rat, Skaven. So we're going to get into the gameplay in a moment, but just the last thing to talk about would be that when you select your hero, you can choose your path, which is a debuff for 17 levels, but once you get past 17 levels, you get a buff. Let's get into the gameplay. If you enjoyed this introduction and what will be the gameplay, then please do like the video, stick around, and have a good time. Thank you very much. Okay, so it starts you off immediately. You can see I just summoned a frog there.
Make a snake sound for that one guy in the YouTube comments who won't shut up. PS and add 1 to my request count.
It feels like I'm getting scammed there, Croy. That was one request at a time. And you requested the frog. Not the frog noise. I'm getting obsessed with frogs now. The snack noise. So request is complete. I already scammed you. You scammed yourself, mate. You scammed yourself. I'll see what I can do. So you enter a different dungeon and there's random business, be it items, a locked chest over here. So a character that can unlock the chest will be able to get the goodies inside. Don't buy those items, kind of bad. You get a shop later on. So there's a shopkeep here that can purchase stuff, but at the moment we don't want it. Everyone has to go to the store. So this is kind of like that roguelike, except you just jump in and play as you go. So what are these frogs looking like? Little frogs here. 99 damage. They got a slow poison as well. That's pretty neat. I got good range on my character. 850. You may have seen this character model before from Battle Royale. He's got little murlocs below him that are carrying him. Very unique looking character. Let's head east, I suppose. Rally Rune causes all enemies in the map to attack you. That's an interesting one. So every time you go through a different floor, you are accessing the item, the levels as you go. So I've got this Tadpole Touch, duplicates the number of frogs in the targeted location. So, for example, I've only got 1 frog at a time, so I need to start attacking really quickly before I can really make too much use out of that. But what you would do is you'd like W there, and then it would duplicate the amount of frogs you had. There's the Chain Toad. Instantly explode all frogs in a small area, dealing damage per frog. Any other frogs in range of this explosion will also explode, dealing the same damage. My only downside of that ability is it's kind of a shame. All the frogs that you've been building up. Am I a necromancer? I'm like blowing up my own units. Bloodbath. Hop to it. Encourages his murlocs to hurry along, increasing his movement speed. And granting movement through units. I feel like that's going to be less useful for me though right now. That's just kind of like a meh. Convenient ability to just get around quicker. I don't feel like there's too much of a PvP purpose to it. Okay. Crates. Luckily there's replenishment runes to keep my character alive. You open chests if you can unlock them. There was a character that had the lockpick ability. Is this a boss? 40 foot below the surface. My character looks like he could deal with that. So the shade gives a tome of gambling or a tome of knowledge. Well, we're definitely going to want the gamble. Increase all stats by 10. Curse 50% chance to die and gain nothing. There it is. The decision has been made, and wisely so! Plus 10 stats to the Frog King. That's a bit more agility, which means more attack speed as well. You have up to 3 lives. If you play on hardcore, you only have like the 1 life. I don't know if you can buy lives as the game progresses. This is my first time really playing this. Definitely looks like a very cool map. Runt Pickaxe, plus 4 damage. I just want attack speed really on my character so I can summon more frogs. Summon 12 something. Looks like the team is getting a bit grabby. What happened to that? Ah, summon 12 miniature soldiers. They taunt nearby enemies. That's pretty good control item. Especially if you're getting overwhelmed. That'll definitely buy some time. The W ability doesn't work on them though. Understandably so. Right, so let's come down here. You want intelligence to up your frog stats, that's true. Very true. Gold has been divided equally between players. Type -pool to pull all money to your hero. Well, that gives me all the gold that everyone's collected, does it? The Goblin King. Well, I didn't know I was at the nudist beach. You can get a mask here. That's quite pricey. Crystal Ball. No one likes Crystal Ball. Plus 10 to all stats there. I just basically got that. That's intelligence. The Goblin Hood. I need intelligence and attack speed, basically. Yeah, the Goblin Pouch, I noticed that. Gain a charge with every level traversed. Charges can be consumed for 60 gold. If the pouch is sold instead, the gold yield is 15% higher. However, the pouch is lost. Grants an additional 10 gold when used. So I guess you could just buy that just to sort of like get more gold over time. But 60 gold, it costs 700 gold, so you have to do like 12 levels for that to pay off, right? In a way. Which you would do. Shops get upgraded. I mean, if you want to pull me gold, then fair enough. I'll take your money. I'll buy the Goblin Pouch. How do you spread the gold out again then, after you've pulled? Can you dish it back out and distribute it evenly? Once you've done it once? Pulled all gold to Balador. Ah, I see. Get keys. I mean, how much do the keys cost? If you can even buy them. There's an enchanting book. Oh yeah, you can purchase lives. 1200 gold. So that would have cost me 1200 gold potentially. Oh yeah, you can exchange life for gold. Oh yeah, there is a key. So you could buy at least one key. Wait, the Goblin Pouch can be bought multiple times. I thought it was just a one-off. Why the goat horn doesn't heal you when you use it? is supposed to heal yourself and all allied beasts? Well, I don't know. I'm being jumped on. Attack the crystal tree to grant it mana. Demands energy. Attack it to sacrifice your mana. Blow it up. Am I supposed to stand away from it? It wants mana, right? So it can take my mana. Oh no. Fuss is dust. Is that a crash? That's an unusual crash because I can still do stuff. The Frog King has been robbed of his plus 10 stats. Damn it. That's why I got away with the plus 10 stats. Alright, welcome back. We have to restart because my internet connection went down. Now, chat are asking for a different hero, so what I might do is I'll just go random and see what I get. Oh wait, never mind. Does this map have a problem with disconnecting people or something? Right, has anyone disconnected yet? Let's find out. So far, so good. I'm gonna random. Very specific. There's a fallen soldier. There you go. So that's the bash ability. So if I swap over to sword now, and then next time I summon, we can see what those end up having. There's a key, actually. There's 2 keys. Wow. So we have a chest here. So if I put the key in the chest, does it unlock it? It does. Did one of you guys just nick the item straight away? Don't even look at it. I'll just grab it. 100 mana and mana regeneration. That's not bad. Depends. I need it. I need a mana regeneration. I'm losing mana. Thanks to the thing I took. I like the noise. Large rock. That's armor and minus attack speed. I'm not sure that's a great item. Landing deals maximum health with spell damage, so maybe good for a tank. Let's just try it for now. But I'll have a look. Should you become airborne, landing deals a spell damage in a small area. Each rock held further increases the damage. So this benefits characters that can jump up and then land to do damage. So maybe specific characters that have that ability. Otherwise it's generally not very good. Does anyone want that item? Because otherwise I've got less attack speed. So it's less appealing to me. It's only useful for selling. So if there's a shopkeep, which I'm not sure I see on this level. Imprisoned creature? Is he going to be hostile or friendly? He's hostile. Juiced up demon marauder. Get him, boys. So they have their chance to do crit. Switches the current summoning type of serve once more. Ah, so initially we thought, or I thought, that it was changing my actual weapon. But it's purely just altering the summons. Whether I want them to bash, or to crit, or to have ranged attacks. I think the bash is possibly the best because it comes with 6 bonus armor, which is quite a lot. So these will be ranged now. Which is fine. But I think mass bash boys would be the way to go, especially with the extra armor. Raises his shield, granting 75% damage reduction from damage he takes from the front for every enemy that attacks the shield. Fiery Nova is created, dealing maximum health. So maximum health is pretty good for me because of that ability. I'll just keep doing the summons abilities for now. He's a mage tank that utilizes summons and his max health. Echoes. Those are Dark Megas, actually. So what's the echo? Oh, that's weird. Echoes is like Locust Swarm or something? In that area, these will echo and they will attack anything nearby, I suppose. Artifact bonus. Summon a single fallen soldier upon activation based upon your current level of serve once more. Attack the crystal tree to grant it your mana. Get him. Do you have to kill all the wisps before the time is up? 20 seconds on this crystal tree. I think we've still got a way to go. Can we summon another character to do some damage to this guy? The crystal tree is not being appeased. Barely being sated. I really think this is very well done, this roguelike. There's like story elements and such to it. It's pretty impressive. And it's good. It's just like pick up and playable. You don't have to play it like 70,000 hours to actually get a character that's doing something. Which is obviously a huge boost. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. This guy's going nuts. I'm going to run into more mobs. I think I'm down, guys. I need help. Oh, I can't even manipulate AI because I can't actually attack allies. So normally what I would do there is I would attack my allies. Temporarily fake attack them, which would make the enemy move on to them and not attack me. But I can't do that, so you have to properly run back. You can attack a summon? Maybe. Yes. Yes, I can. So if I had a summon nearby, I can attack that to deflect the enemy. That's a trick I love to use a lot in melee games, to manipulate the AI, and it's very necessary, because otherwise it's very painful having to run outside of their range to have them stop attacking you. If you go back past the door you entered from, does it have a load the previous path? I don't know. Is there a Goroblin pouch? There is a Goroblin pouch. Yeah, 2 pouches can be purchasable. Got to remember to use this item, actually. So let's look at this ability again. Summons a conduit of echoes at the target location, spawning 7 echoes for 10 seconds. The echoes attack nearby enemies, dealing spell damage on hit. So it's basically just put it down and then it attacks anything nearby. Does he sell the same items each time? A lot of these look familiar. Grants 400 strength for 15 seconds. 400 strength. The wind trinket's really good for a tank. If you didn't care about doing damage, that's an insane item. That's actually not too bad for me, because I don't think my character's too based on what damage it does. It just summons and does stuff based on its maximum health. Like 35% evasion. That's pretty bonkers. But then again, how much am I tanking if my summons are also tanking?
Watch your VODs flowers. Congrats TP 100k on YT.
That's Keksgesicht. Thank you very much there for the save. Yeah, I think that item's better for a straight up tank. Because summons are going to be part tanking. I can't make the AI attack me specifically. Well, I can, but it's a pain. I would just guess 2 goblin pouches, but some people want other stuff. The hero is revived after a brief delay and the item is consumed. Contains 1 charge. Dark Mega wants the... Why do you want the shiny gemstone? That's kind of like a safety item. Yeah, +7 on all is nice, but don't you want the greed? That'll pay off more in the long run. Thank you. I think we should go with the greed. What would Bobby do? I'll buy... and I'll give one to Balador or something. This door is a bit stingy. I think you got to be a bit closer, Balador, maybe. Okay, let's dodge the bad things. Oof, that hurt. Gotcha. Thank you for the healing spray. We could go back the way just to test. If that took us back to the Goblin King. I don't think it would do, though. I think you just get a different room. Pick up the emerald. Oh, right. Gives gold to the player. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is a different room. Apparently I can stack up these Zekos. Because it's only got a 4-second cooldown. It seems pretty useful, actually. Probably boost that up. Most of the time the crates just have like a replenishing rune. Don't think you always get something too exciting from those. Locked safe and a locked chest. So I'm gonna guess that the key works on both of those, but the locked safe is gonna give you something better than the chest. Unless it needs 3 keys. Ah. Yeah. Well, I don't have those keys. Eight more levels to go. You do go through the levels quite quickly, so this 17 level business of being debuffed isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yogi, close to Yiggy. Shams, fun fact, yesterday night I had an actual 4 versus 3 in versus. They literally spawned with 3 and one spot was empty. I don't know how that happens because I've seen screenshots where it's 4 versus 3 on the lobby. But I've never experienced that, and I've played a lot of 4 versus 4 RT games. I guess so, Tyrell. Depending on how long this takes. Oh, what have we got to do here? Stop the summoners. Well, they look a little bit easier to deal with than the tree. Recommend level 18 for 1 player, 16 for 2 players, so 4 players 12. Stop the summoners from completing the ritual, or you can let them finish if you're up for the challenge. Oh! You could let them finish. But you should be level 12 if you're 4 players. So I guess you wouldn't want to let them finish then. Summon a random creature to aid you in battle. You can buy multiples of those. Kind of get like some slight Final Fantasy vibes from this kind of map. Or gameplay. We can either get Magus Gem. Who doesn't want more pouches? I got 6 stacks in the pouches. Gain a charge with every level traversed. Charges can be consumed for 60 gold. If the pouch is sold instead, the gold yield is 15% higher. So if you sell the pouch with the charges, you get 15% on that 60 gold of each one, I'm guessing. Does it calculate all of that correctly? Innocent Cave. Yeah, I guess you could have killed the lobster. He looked like he was attackable. So just leave the goblin pouch alone, basically. My might cannot be matched. Nice touch. And ironically, I still have the most strength at the moment. A disturbed potato. Thank you. Pig mask. I couldn't ask for anything more. That's 9 strength and health regen. I like the coloured tooltips. Taunts nearby enemies. Taunt boss enemies for 6 seconds. If a boss is already taunted, it would ignore you. Beast bonus. So if you're beast, maybe you get a bonus. Upon activation, burns enemies for 10 spell damage and enemy hit heals. Mask of the Pig. Oh, I see gold. And a sleepy ogre. You can leave whenever you like, or maybe you can get away with more gold. That's a Slay the Spire thing. Well, we're definitely going to take the gold. Cave ogre. Bit more ogre gold. Ah, I see. Slams the ground. Cool attack indicator, although it's a little larger than it looks. Oh, I see, because it does shockwave. Interesting. I think I need a slightly faster character there. Yeah, it does a shockwave as well. Is it always north, east, south, west? Okay. So basically just stay back and be a ranged character on this fight. That's the general gist I'm getting from this. I've lost 1 life now, sadly. I'm not seeing those bash procs. There we go. The bash is very small though. 0.5 seconds. Feeling so indicated right now. Hello, Leo. Try not to lose too many lives. Those cost 1,200 each. Oh, so he doesn't actually attack us. I thought at first he was attacking us. But he just cast that spell. There you go. The ogre has been defeated. But at what cost? I've got 2 lives left. Come closer. There's another pig mask. Don't know if it stacks. No, someone else is going to have to enjoy the pig. That's kind of cruel though, if you have to get the last hit for the boss to actually be worth anything. So we lost all those lives for nothing, basically. I need a full inventory. I don't think it stacks. Could you drop the pig mask just to see? I doubt it stacks. Nah, it's two separate pigs. It stacks in the sense that you can have the stats, but not on the same item slot. I feel like I'm playing a Skyrim RPG or something with the music. That slow poison is pretty impactful too. It has a very unique, strong slow on your character for a very brief amount of time. Look at the satyr. Looks like it's from a different game. Hit the lever. Now you've done it. Oh, you got giant King Nolliver. 140. Oh my gosh. Well, there goes all our lives. Run, 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 run. Basically be ranged and run. Because he does lots of splash damage in that AoE. I don't think I can risk getting close, to be honest. I'd like to, but I think it's going to kill me. At least Soap has a useful summon. See if we can get those bash procs off. King Nolliver's Snot. Spell resistance when consumed grants +5 to all stats. That's pretty good. I don't know if my hero needs stats as much though. It was fairly useful on the Murloc King, but my hero, I tried to simplify it really. Intelligence for summons, health to deflect damage with this repel ability probably. That's kind of it really. Don't need to overcomplicate it most of the time. You just need to think about what it is that benefits your hero, like 2 or 3 statistics that benefit your hero the most, and then just concentrate on that. When you're done team killing each other, feel free to go through the door. Treasure Golem. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. This model looks insane. So he's got some big ability that looks anti-melee again. Similar to the Ogre. Swap over to the ranged archers. Why does he always look like he's trying to swing his sword at me? See? What's he doing? This is rigged. The taunt doesn't work on him. Ah! I like how he's dropping gold during this. Is he dropping gold based on the amount of health he's losing? Or does he just drop gold as the fight goes on? Do you get a benefit for getting the last hit then? No. Apparently it doesn't matter if you get the last hit and that the ogre wasn't a boss. I feel like those are just the ramblings of Flawless though. Not sure if those are statistical truths. He's a big lad. Well, you gotta get the last hit. Broken Trinity Orb. When combining 3 of these orbs, an exceptionally powerful item is created. See, that's really cool. The only hard bit really is the inventory space, of which there is very little of. So you have to choose. Don't think they stack. Oh yeah, a life has been returned. Ah, unique. Casting ability with a cooldown of at least 45 seconds. So... how do I do that? I didn't catch all the text. My path is complete, but where's the items to summon the skeleton on the 45-second cooldown? Maybe because we have a full inventory spot, it didn't know how to put an item in there. Oh, okay. Whenever you use a really long cooldown, it will trigger. I figured it would be something based on an ability, but yeah, I didn't see it happen when I used Serve once more. Powerful enemy time. A skeletal rogue. Oh, he's going nuts. If he teleports to you, run away. I'll get the archers so they can hit easy. There it is. The rogue daggers. Chance to do 3 times damage. That's pretty damn good for like a DPS, dude. Yeah, I could put 1 point in E. I love the models. Yeah, we probably got the buff. What was the buff that I got? Other than the, summoner unit? Mana regen, was it? Ah, I think so, because I'm not losing mana anymore. Well, you lose the thing that made you lose mana, but also I should have more mana regeneration than I've ever had before. So I should be able to spam spells quite well. That mana regeneration is pretty crazy. The Golem of Trial. I'll take a swig of water. Guess we have to attack it. 15 seconds remaining to slay the Golem? Alright, let's go, boys. 10 seconds. I think he's not going to be happy. Oh, okay. So it gives you gold. Probably get a lot of gold if you killed him. This feels like its own game that could be on Steam. Do you know what I mean? It really feels like a kind of Slay the Spire type. I know Slay the Spire is like a card game, but you know, kind of like a whole adventure game. It really feels like its own game. It's very impressive. If you actually put this on Steam as its own sort of thing. All the gambling you can kind of do, the RNG of trying to get like the strongest character, going through all the dungeons. Yeah, Binding of Isaac. That's true. This is very much like Binding of Isaac. I don't really want keys in my inventory. I've got like 1 spot left. Maybe I should sell this mage robe, even though I get intelligence benefit on my summons. It's kind of a weak item now. Actually, this goblin scope's not doing much. Ultimate's up. The Ice Cream Man cometh. Ah, there's a... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Keys don't stack. They take up an inventory slot. Oh, I'll take the key then. But you can't stack keys. There's 2 innocent cave crabs. They're multiplying. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that. Maybe the mage robes. It's fine. I get some benefit from intelligence, but not necessarily worth having this inventory issue. I don't like inventory issues. It doesn't make me feel comfortable. I can purchase a key. You can't stack the goblin pouches, can you? Unless you just bought only pouches. You just have like 6 pouches in your inventory. That's possible. I don't know how many levels there are. You're at 20 out of 90. There's 90 levels? That's crazy. Is it really that many? We may as well start stacking up the goblin pouches then. Pouches for days. I don't really want anything. I just need more space for pouches. Why have 1 pouch when you can have 2? Use the pouch to buy more pouches. I guess that does make sense. Does anyone want the keys then? If not, I'll sell the keys. So, I either sell this and then buy a bunch or just keep clicking it. I don't know which one is more cost effective. Can I just do pull? I don't really want to steal everyone's gold, but I just want, like, can you give a certain amount of gold to specific players? Like, give player 1 50 gold or something. If not, then... Because I think if I use the 6 charges... Oh, what are you doing? What have you done? Oh, it's a DPS test. That's a lot of gold, holy crap. See, that's the problem, I stole everything now. Does anyone want that broken Trinity orb as well? Everyone wants to hold on to that. There it is. So this is 60, 120, 240, 360. It's 360 gold per level. So 10 levels time, it's 3,600 gold. Which is basically just enough to pay for all those goblin pouches. Because they're 700 gold, 1,400 gold, 2,800 gold, 3,000, yeah. That would pay off for the goblin pouches. So it's just math. You don't argue with math. Come on then. Let's keep this rolling. There's a way to go. And the YouTube comments have fallen, they've all fallen asleep now. Oh, he's gone for a slash, is he? So, a bit closer. Jeez. This is hard work. Alright, let's try the bottom door then. Ah! There's the safe. Hang on a second. Do these not work? Oh, I think I got robbed. Because this number went up, but that's the only one that did. It didn't include to all of them. They only sell for 70 gold, and I spent 700 gold on them each. He should probably put that in the tooltip then. Item doesn't stack or something. You can't purchase multiples of these. Or it should basically detect. If you have one in your inventory, it says that you can't buy it. I'll try one more room to see if it does work, but I suspect it doesn't. I actually don't know if these doors really make any difference. Like, if you go in this door or this door, do you get a different actual room? Or is it just... It's purely RNG anyway, right? It's not like you can really determine anything. It's all random, so it doesn't really matter, does it? There may as well only be one door. But I suppose it's the same thing as having 4 doors and 1 door. Tomato, tomato. Doesn't make a difference. Yep. These don't stack. Ah. Okay. Let's not save me. Now is it save me? Yep, there we go. The health regeneration's kicking in. I'm knocking them back with my attacks. Thank you, Matthias. Oh, I'm in trouble. My skeletal mage got crazy regeneration. Okay, so who wants pouches? Because they do nothing. I can't put them onto each other either, so they have to be a bunch of separate pouches. So I may as well sell one of them. And I'll actually sell 2 of them, really, if anything. I don't know if it's going to go into the last one that I picked up or the top left one. Let's see what it does. I'm going to pick up the 3rd one last. So we'll see who gets the priority. You've already got a pouch, so you don't even need one. So I'll take... Hang on a second. I'll pick that up last. A mule would be useful, or some sort of treasure box. So, anyone else need a pouch? Dark Mega, you can take a pouch. And there's still an extra pouch that no one needs as well, on top of all of that, which is crazy. Path of the Necromancer is now active. Okay. So that became active now? You need one. There's one up there, isn't it? Oh, no, sorry. I thought that was one as well. Because I dropped so many of them. Gotcha. Okay, the top left seems to get priority, so all the other ones have got to be sold now when I find a shop again. That's the path of the Necromancer, just a ton of these squishy skeletons. Not sure that's actually any good now, because the mobs are getting harder. Maybe I'll just kill them. Personally, I like the idea of going for a super fast attacking character and then get gold on those hits. But you can't buy tomes in this, so... That's intelligence, mana regeneration, it's stun. I guess that's fine for me. Unless anyone else wants it. It's got mana regeneration, there you go. That'll be better for you then. You found the replay now. Was searching for your autosave for quite some time. If you need the replay for proof, perhaps a fun moment. You can put it in my Discord and I can always hold on to it. Maybe I'll talk about it in a future video, right? Not a top priority for me right now, but it does sound neat. in a bad way. What did they do? Did they actually just play through them? 4 versus 4 RT is kind of like that anyway. It's like, oh, this guy's so bad. Just try to play to make up for him. Because you're effectively missing a player. Right. Looks like a challenge. Eye of Overpowering, Eye of Chaos, Eye of Resilience. Summon a creature with quadruple your damage and equal health. Health is scaled with more players. Inherits the armor of the hero who acquires the item. So whoever's got low item armor, for example, that would be good on. I assume this is a creature we have to defeat. Somewhere between 1 and quadruple times the health. Damage is randomly chosen between 1 and... Health is scaled with more players. Inherits the armor of the hero who acquires... Chaos sounds fun though. We could probably handle the quad one. Maybe. Quad damage. The first one. Overpowering. I would let Soap pick it up though. Because it didn't it say something about armor? Inherits the armor of the hero who acquires it, and he's got 1 armor, so he's going to be squishy. We got tons of summons. Go with the overwhelming. Stack up the overwhelming. Go greed. Maybe you get a better reward for doing that one. Okay. I did say that Soap should pick it up that. So if you die to it, then I guess you don't get the reward. So there goes another life from Balador. This man, the ranged character with 850 range, keeps losing his lives all the time. It's nice that it tells you the total party gold. Ah, the Goblin King ripped me off. Should have seen it coming. I guess I got a lot of inventory spots, so I'll just buy a bunch of keys. It's 470... no. 400... yeah, it's 475 gold? No, 375 gold. For opening up a safe. Shouldn't I have sold the stacked pouches instead? No, not necessarily. Because I've got to have one of them anyway. And this one will sell for better. Because it's going to be 10 when I need it later on. Just in case some BS mechanic comes in where I lose all my gold. My character is ready. He is poor, and he doesn't have much else going on in his life, so... You can purchase removal curse items. That's very useful in Slay the Spire. You get these jank cars that do damage to you for having them. And you get the question mark, where it opens up a path that lets you just remove all of your cursed items. That's very nice, that one. The RNG. Repel. So if my shield is glowing, then I'm repelling. I'm immovable, so I've got to be careful how I angle myself when I use that ability, because if something's hit me from behind... Oh my god, I couldn't get back far enough because the skeletal mage was ranged. That's a spicy bit of damage. I'm not gonna lie, I think my hero is not particularly great. He's interesting, but I don't think he's gonna be that good. Am I a human? Or am I undead? The cave troll. He's looking very skittery. Jeez. He certainly is annoying. Oh, I'm not gonna kill it. Oh my gosh, we were really close. So close.
Inventory is full.
Hey, it's mana regeneration for you, Soap. The map is called Descend. It's on Hive WeX shop. Let's go in there and aggro everything. Roar. Roar. Get 'em, boys. I'm gonna chuck this guy into the corner. Oh dear. No. I was gonna do my shield. I'd get myself in the corner, but I already died by that point. Man, these skeletons are freaking mean. No. I do have 3 keys, you're right. Where's the safe? Ah. $850 gold, so yeah, that pays off for itself, providing you're willing to have the inventory space. Janked up. Because it's 350 gold to 850 gold, so it's 500 gold you basically get. Oh, it's Blinky Boy. There's another safe up there. You could purchase another egg for your egg collection. If you wanted. Don't know if I need this, because I'm not even sure my character's human, to be honest. Kinda looks human, but he looks like an undead human. Oh, my goodness. What an entrance. Oh. So clunky. I'm dodging all the heals. Because you've basically got the worst healer in the game. It's a new one for balanced hero survival. It's going to take us ages to get his health down. What I'm definitely learning about this map is you want to be a ranged character. Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, that's how that works. Well, I am 150 range. Cool, you don't get much time to react, to be honest. How does Ballador even have any lives left? I should maybe wait until the skeletal thing is available again. It says like the mastery is available before activating my ultimate. Oh shit, that's the super strong death coil thing. Oh my god. Is there... Oh no, I can't move because I'm activating my shield. Yeah. This boss is something else, I'll tell you. Supposed to dodge those. I'll say. Well, yeah. There you go. Alright. Yeah, that's cool. Descend, there it is.